Thank you and welcome back to the world of live theater performance.
Hecuba takes place right after the end of the Trojan War, and kind of the context of the story is that all of the men in Troy, like the men and the children, which is awful, they've all been killed. So it's only the women that are left, and Hecuba was the queen of Troy, and she now is enslaved to one of the Greeks, like one of the Greek generals. And the story begins with Hecuba learning that one of the last few children she has left is going to be sacrificed to Achilles to like appease his ghost.
I beg you, don't take my daughter from me. Let her live. Haven't enough died already?
Going back to the first like true in-person show has first of all been just extremely exciting. Like it's been so fun because I've been deprived of it for so long. The last time I was in front of an audience was last summer when I did a show in the park. So this is the first time since then that I've actually been able to perform in front of an audience. And as a performer, it's literally addictive. You can get a dress rehearsal and be like performance ready, but you don't actually do the full throttle performance until you're in front of an audience because you just can't, because you don't have that energy from them. So it really just like pushes the show that much further.
Alas, I must die, be slain like a lamb.
As a performer, you have to know how to behave outdoors, and I've done outdoor shows before. Even just the element of like being outside. I mean, we don't have light. We have mics, which is like our technical element, but we don't have lighting. You know, you can fully see everyone in front of you in the audience. There's wind, there's sunlight. Sometimes like noise will happen off in the distance that you don't get in a closed theater space. But it's really just a different skill set. You know, you have to know how to navigate things like wind interfering with your mic or with like your dress getting caught on a twig on the ground. You know, you just kind of have to be okay with rolling with it.
If your prayers convey,
then your daughter is safe.
If they fail, you must see your own child put to death,
her throat cut,
and the flow of her blood from her gold-bearing neck.
Whoa, dazed.
I guess my ultimate wish is that we're just able to continue doing theater. As long as we're still able to create and we're still able to bring theater and bring art to people, I think that's really all that matters. Ideally, not having to deal with masks and social distancing would be great, but I'm not naive enough to think that we'll be fully back. But yeah, I think ultimately just as long as I'm able to keep doing what I like doing, that's all I care about.